Hello everybody, it's me Heather, and Grown Alchemist, an Australian skincare brand, very generously gifted me a skincare routine to review, and I will give you my honest opinion. So I do like that a lot of the stuff is extremely gentle. So this definitely doesn't strip your skin or dry your skin out. As you can see, they even have little travel sizes. So they gave me a couple of those, which I appreciated because I was able to keep the full size product on my bathroom sink for when I do my nighttime skincare routine. And then I kept the little travel size actually in the shower for after my daily workouts. So let's go right into the review. The Grown Alchemist Hydra Restore Cream Cleanser. Now, at first glance, this sounds amazing. I love the aesthetic. I love the metal tube. I love that it's a metal squeeze tube. I love the texture. But here's where the problems begin. I hate the way this smells. I can't explain what this smell is. The problem is every single product, except for one, which I'll of course talk about, every single product in this line has a weird smell that makes me not enjoy the product. And I wish that was the only problem, but I'll get into it. So, the problem with the Hydra Restore Cream Cleanser is that although it has a lovely texture and it is a cream texture and I'm a fan of a double cleanse, this does an extremely poor job of removing makeup. On top of that, no matter how much I rinse my face, this leaves a film on my face. It doesn't feel clean. So I thought, okay, well, if I'm using it as part of a double cleanse, I'll follow up with a gel cleanser, which they sent me, and that should make my skin feel clean. No, it doesn't. It smells bad, and it doesn't take off makeup, and because it doesn't take off makeup, I broke out after using these products for a few days. So I cannot recommend the Grown Alchemist Hydra Restore Cream Cleanser. Moving on to the next product. As I mentioned before, Grown Alchemist, this is the Gentle Gel Facial Cleanser. Now, when I saw that this has bergamot in it, it has geranium leaf, bergamot, rosebud. When I first saw this has bergamot in it, I was like, ooh, this is going to smell good. No, once again, there's something about these products. I can't nail down what the scent is. But it just, at first I thought it was unscented. And it had that unscented scent. I know some of you have no idea what I'm talking about, but those of you that know what I'm talking about. Sometimes something says it's unscented, but it has that unscented scent. So at first I thought it was that. Then the next time I use it, I'm like, no, it's not an unscented scent. It's an herbal scent. But it's unpleasant. It smells really medicinal. But then finally I landed on, it smells like chemicals. It smells metallic. It just does not smell good. And unfortunately, I've had that problem with every single thing in this line. Everything has this really off-putting scent. On top of that, this does not make my skin feel clean. So I would use the gel cleanser after using the Hydra Restore Cream Cleanser. And yes, I did try removing it with a damp washcloth. I thought maybe that would make my skin feel clean. No, this just did not work for me. So trying to rinse this off or remove it with a damp washcloth and then following up with this gel cleanser. Once again, my skin just did not feel clean. Oh, and this also does not do a good job of removing makeup. I absolutely had to have a separate eye makeup remover, which is not necessarily a deal breaker. There are tons of cleansers that maybe don't remove eye makeup, but they do a great job of cleansing they do a good job of cleansing the rest of your face. And that's not the case with this one. Once again, it seemed to leave a film. It didn't completely remove the cream cleanser or the makeup. So yeah, after a few days of using both of these products, I broke out. But that's just me. Because if you look on their website, there are a ton of positive reviews for this cleanser. There are over 2,700 positive reviews for this cleanser. People that have had my experience of not enjoying the smell, not enjoying the texture, not feeling clean, breaking out, are a very minute minority. So I did want to throw that out there because just because it didn't work for me, I'm obviously in the minority because a lot of people love this cleanser. If you're not sure if this is right for you, but you're curious about it, because it is gentle, it's from Australia, it's got a lot of natural products in it, they do have the travel sets that you can check out. So you can buy a little travel bundle and try out an entire routine. But neither of these two worked for me, unfortunately. All right, moving on. Once again, Hydra Repair Day Cream from Alchemist. This, I can't stand the smell. Again, it's a bummer because I love the concept. I love the aesthetic. I love the metal tubes. I love the brown glass. At first I like the texture, and I know this probably looks really nice on my hand, but when I apply this to my face, not only does it smell bad, it takes forever for my skin to actually absorb it. And then it's too heavy, and it makes my face sweat. So, once again, this was a no-go for me. Now we have the night cream. Regenerating night cream. This has anise in it. But once again, everything in this line just smells terrible to me. I can't put my finger on it. It smells like metal, or it smells like chemicals. It just doesn't smell good. At first glance, it has a lovely texture, but it takes forever to work it into my skin. And then it's so heavy, it makes my skin sweat. And as I've already mentioned several times, these products, these textures, these formulas, these ingredients caused me to break out. And that's obviously a no-go for me. I know I've been staying off camera lately because I'm growing my hair out and I feel really awkward about it. I'm in an awkward phase in my hair right now. So now I have awkward hair and I have zits on my face. So that's pretty awesome. All right. We got the Alchemist Age Repair Eye Cream. Once again, I just don't like this either. I love the concept. I love the packaging. But it just does not work for me. It takes too long to absorb. At first glance, everything looks like it has such a perfect moisturizing texture. It just takes too long to absorb. And then it just leads to enlarged pores for me because it's too heavy. And that is just not the look that I'm going for. So I know I said it leads to enlarged pores. This is obviously an eye cream, but I mean just overall. Once again, takes too long to absorb into the skin, too heavy, smells bad. All right, I actually have one item that I really like. So the Alchemist has a body line. They have hand cream as well as body wash. They sent me one of the hand creams. I actually love this. I know you didn't see that coming, did you? I actually love this. This is the hand cream. This is the vanilla and orange pill. And it's funny because everything else in this line has this overwhelming, awful smell. I can't tell if it's herbs. I can't tell if it's metallic. I can't tell if it's medicinal. It just smells bad. But this, the hand cream, the vanilla and orange peel, not only does it not smell bad, the scent is super subtle. Ridiculously subtle. Everything else is overwhelming and awful. This is really subtle and the texture is perfect. It's just that really lightweight but ultra moisturizing hand cream. And we'll actually rub this in. Usually what I do is I get really gluttonous with this one. I take a full pump and I apply it all the way, all over my hands, into my cuticles, run it all the way up my arm, all the way up to my elbows and back. This I absolutely love. And the scent is very subtle. Not overwhelming. See, this is, oh, this is beautiful. I know I'm all beat up because I have a pet cat, and you know how cats do. We like to play and they like to bring out the claws. So, unfortunately, the Grown Alchemist skincare line did not work for me. But again, I'm in the rare minority. This is supposed to be for people who have normal skin and dry skin, and I definitely have normal skin. I'm usually pretty balanced. You know, I'm not excessively oily, I'm not dry, I'm pretty balanced. I just got to, you know, stay clean and stay hydrated, stay moisturized. And this just did not work for me. But I do absolutely highly recommend that you try out the hand cream. Thank you, Grown Alchemist, for sending me these products for review. And thank you for watching the video.